Good evening, and welcome to the Manufactured Home Fair Practices Commission meeting. Let the record reflect that the regular meeting is now called to order. Would the clerk please call the roll?
Chair Vanderveer.
Present.
Commissioner Doctorman.
Present.
Commissioner Patch.
Present.
We do have a quorum present with Vice Chair Grambois and Commissioner Demore absent at the moment.
Thank you so much. If I could ask you all to please join me in standing, and I will go ahead and start the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Item number 3 on tonight's agenda is the approval of the March 20th, 2025 regular meeting minutes. If you guys want to take a second, if you have not had a chance, please review the minutes and let us know if there are any comments or corrections. And if seeing none, I'm looking for a motion to approve.
I make a motion to approve.
All right, there's a motion.
I second that.
Thank you. Do we call roll for vote?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Chair Vanderveer.
Yes.
Commissioner Doctorman.
Yes.
Commissioner Patch.
Yes.
That motion carries unanimously with commissioners present.
Thank you so much. Item number 4 on tonight's agenda is the report on commission activities during fiscal year 2024-2025. I will ask our amazing staff for their report, please. Thank you.
Sure. Good evening, Chair, Commissioners. Brittany Gores with the city. Item 4 summarizes the Commission's activities during fiscal year 24-25. As one of the Commission's required duties as outlined in the Manufactured Home Fair Practices Ordinance, the Commission must provide a report on activities that took place throughout the year. This agenda item outlines the activities that took place during the prior fiscal year between July 1st, 2024 and June 30th, 2025. During this period, the Commission held 2 regular meetings on September 19th, 2024 and March 20th, 2025, during which the Commission accepted reports related to the Administrative Assessment Fund, annual Commission activities, and updates regarding Assembly Bill 2782. During this period, the Commission did not receive any applications for adjustments from the mobile home parks. That concludes my presentation. Thanks.
Thank you, Brittany. Do we have any speaker slips?
No, sir, no speakers.
Any questions or comments from the commission? Either of you? No? Great. Thank you, Brittany, for the report. I appreciate that. Moving on to agenda item number 5, review of Manufactured Home Park Administrative Assessment Fund. And I'm assuming, Brittany, this is you again.
It is.
Thank you.
The item brought before you is related to the review of the Administrative Assessment Fund for fiscal year 24-25. This report is provided in accordance with the ordinance, which requires the Commission to annually review the assessment funds collected from mobile home park owners and to receive a report from staff outlining the direct costs associated with administering the ordinance. Mobile home parks are assessed $3 per non-exempt space per month to offset the cost of administering the provisions of the ordinance. All assessments are deposited into a dedicated park administration fund, which may only be used to cover reasonable and necessary expenses associated with implementing the ordinance. Assessments are collected solely for spaces currently subject to the rental control provisions of the ordinance. For fiscal year 24-25, revenues from the assessment fund totaled $55,449, representing a 28% increase over the previous fiscal year. Expenditures for the year were approximately $25,233, resulting in revenues exceeding expenditures by $30,216. This increase is attributed to the expiration of the long-term lease exemption under Assembly Bill 2782, which went into effect earlier this year on January 1st. As a result, an estimated 750 additional spaces became non-exempt and subject to the monthly assessment, generating approximately $12,204 in new revenue between January and June of 2025. The total number of non-exempt spaces increased to approximately 1,950 spaces. As shown in attachment 2 of the commission agenda statement, there were no legal defense costs incurred during fiscal year 24-25. At a previous meeting, questions were raised regarding the specific uses of the Administrative Assessment Fund. Expenditures from the fund primarily cover personnel costs, including time spent by staff and our legal counsel on tasks such as reviewing quarterly assessment reports and annual permissive rent adjustment reports submitted by mobile home parks to ensure compliance with rental control provisions. Also responding to questions and inquiries from park owners and residents, conducting outreach to mobile home parks regarding recent state law changes related to AB 2782, issuing notices to parks of CPI rate changes and annual permissive rent adjustments, as well as issuing notices regarding reporting deadlines and resolving payment or rent discrepancies. Other administrative tasks include preparing commission meeting agenda items in preparation of the annual budget. In addition to personnel costs, expenditures also include commissioner stipends, utility and telephone expenses, and postage for mail communications to park owners and residents. That concludes my report. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. Thank you.
Thank you. James, is there any speaker slips?
No, sir.
Do we have any questions or comments for staff about any of this? Thank you for the report. We don't need to accept the report or vote to accept the report or anything? Okay.
Can I say one thing?
Yes.
I do appreciate the breakdown of, what personnel costs and that kind of thing. That really helps us understand. So thank you.
All right. Thank you for that. It's good to review that once a year or so, however often we review that, so that's good. Moving on to meeting agenda item number 6, communication from staff. Are there any announcements or communications from staff tonight?
I do have one item related to annual permissive adjustments. Pursuant to the Santee Manufactured Home Fair Practices Ordinance, mobile home parks are entitled to an annual permissive adjustment of gross space rental income. The amount of the annual permissive increase is based on the change in the San Diego CPI reported by the Bureau of Labor Statistics. The rate of change in the San Diego CPI from July 2024 through July 2025 was 4.03%. Therefore, the annual permissive adjustment for calendar year 2026 is up to 2.51%. So park owners may implement this increase as of January 1st, 2026, subject to the tenant notification requirements from the California Civil Code, which requires a 90-day notice to tenants. The 2.51% increase applies to the 10 mobile home parks in Santee without a settlement agreement. The 2 parks in Santee with a settlement agreement are subject to the 4.03% increase or the full CPI increase. So staff notified the parks in August of the annual permissive adjustment rates and CPI increase for calendar year 2026. In order for parks to implement the rental increase on January 1st, park owners must notify tenants 90 days prior or by October 1st at the latest. That concludes my report.
Real quick for the commission, I don't know if they have anything else. I just want to introduce you guys all to Stacy Reddy, who is our new assistant city clerk. So,
Hello, Stacy. Welcome.
Welcome.
Is there any communication from my co-commissioners here? Nothing? Nothing? I don't really have anything myself. Number 8, non-agenda public comment. Are there any speakers?
not at this time. No, sir.
No? Okay. Being that there is no further business, this meeting is now adjourned. And Brittany, go home, get some rest.